So it's just a quick recap of what I'm doing right now. I'm just clamping this thing together. I got another video of it, how I glued all that stuff together. And I'll be sanding that off, so eventually it looks like this beautiful piece of wood. I still have to do more sanding so that's completely rounded, but for now that's good. I still need to get what's called a spoke shaver, which I can detail what that is in another video, and that will shave that perfectly to a rounded edge, like an airplane wing or something like that. Yeah. One of the cool things about these mobile devices is they're pretty good optics. So you can see all the stuff I was recently doing. Those are the latest videos. But I'll show you is Discord. This is kind of where I keep track of my projects in some ways. Piano keys. Now I want to go to woodwork. It's right underneath health and science. So this is some of the woodwork I've been doing. Some woodwork I'd like to do. Take pictures of the stuff I see at the store that I can probably buy. A little bandana, a little bit of fine arts and crafts. Trying to find this one. Hold on a sec. Oh, this is when I repaired my chair, and yeah, it actually works. Oh, by the way, this guy says don't do this. I did it, and it works. And I'm a big guy, so, and I put things, and yeah, I believe it or not, that actually worked. Yeah, keeping it together and eventually building it. And doing a little research. Oh, here we are. How to Cut Curves by Hand by Paul Sellers. Check this out. And I use a program called, I copy that to, what's it called? A program called New Pipe. And then suddenly there's no ads. Ooh.
Cutting curves with hand tools, I've done this all my life, and it's really very, very efficient. I might use a bandsaw, I'm open to that, but most often I probably would just shoot for a few hand tools. Let me show you how I do this, and I think you'll be amazed. I've got my template here, so I'm marking my shape from my side, tail onto this side, and this should be remarkable. Down to the line.
It's cutting relief lines.
This is a gent saw, actually. Down the middle. Stop just above the line.
He's cutting little tiny lines, and he knocks those out. He knocks those out.
On the rise.
Those pop out just like butter.
Work down.
But then he gives a thing called, and he does some chiseling and no power tools. And he uses a spoke shave
until you get that
eventually.
Using minor adjustments.
And a spoke shave gets down to the nip.
Great exercise.
Very smooth shave. And
so down the valley, into the bottom, and then just refine your cut.
And that finishes the piece.
Now then, this long one, this is a neat cut here. Rise.
Yeah, he has got.
Refine it with the spoke shave. Once you've got to that stage, just take your spoke shave, take the arris off.
That's crazy.
Take the arris off.
You know, he's just doing all this stuff with all of his hand tools. So those basically hand tools I'm putting together. That way I can do more work. Yeah, let's say I didn't strip this too bad because I can still sit my tablet on it nice and straight, and it supports a little bit of a load, not too much. That's the sandpaper from this morning. And I'm gonna turn this light on. And oh, and I also like to I was gonna do a Stevie Nicks song. Stevie Nicks. I can't remember the whole. I don't know. I haven't rehearsed the whole song yet. But it's raining, hold on. Yeah, I was just remembering, hold on a sec. Oh, this is also a little setup I made so that I can do the quick music videos. Thunder always happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. will come and they will go. When the rain washes your dreams, you know. You know. Yeah, a lot of fun in here. A lot of fun in here. That's all called psychoacoustics, so it sounds different. This is actually called a chorus, so it's actually two little voices next to each other. Anyway. In case they asked this morning. Yeah, these clothes, they basically fit me. So what I'm going to do eventually is copy these clothes, but make them slightly bigger, but in a completely different fabric. So maybe these clothes will eventually fit me, but for now they basically go around me, and that's the important part. Sorry, I feel like I'm nostril. Hold. There we go. Chest. Okay, that's better. So I want to show you something cool. Let me switch gears here. So this is a pretty cool setup here. This is where I kind of sit in my, to play some keyboard maybe. Well, sort of. Mostly to access my sewing machine and stuff. Fully upholstered. So I plan on making the top of this workbench, in like a tiny vise, so I can build stuff like that one guy that you saw in that one video, because he has to saw up and down in order to get the wood pieces. And then, I got to show you the pieces I need to make. Portable clamp. So I want to make that, and it's not that heavy, not that many parts. That way I can saw up and down like that. Other cool stuff. I'm learning enough about sewing tables that you can use what's called a piano hinge, so you can extend a table and sew bigger stuff like quilts and stuff. I ended up making one of those myself, not too much trouble. So here's basically all the stuff I need to make. So I need to make this thing. It's got all kinds of points on it. So you need to like iron a certain cuff that's really tight in there, or pockets. You can do that. That's for iron like necks and stuff like that. You can flip that all kinds of different directions. Like this is flipped upwards, so you can iron all kinds of different items that are, but that's called a tailor's board. Then you got different angles. Yeah, it's tailor board, and the pointy parts are called point presses. It's one of the things I need to buy and make. And another one is it's called a tailor's sleeve pressing roll. Now the nice thing is I actually own a crap load of this stuff, foam, so I can cut that to fit anything. I already got one for basically sleeves. I had a whole bunch of them I glued together in the form of a sleeve, so I can make that sleeves. I can also make door draft, what's that? Stop drafts. Oh, excuse me. And then there were other pressing board designs I thought were kind of neat, but I didn't really take a picture of them too much. But the clapper, as you can see, is, well, by Walmart's $21 or $36. Yeah, it's basically up there. But that's basically what I'm making right now as a clapper. And then there's a foldable one that folds down. I don't know if I want to do that one or just one that's fixed. That's just a basic point press right there. Again, everything's bare wood, so that it absorbs the moisture. Yeah, and it says a clearance. So I'm like, I don't know about all that stuff. Circle cutter. There's all kinds of cool stuff that I can get. The Singer Memento, very fun looking machine. You can do all kinds of patterns and jewelry, by the way. Yeah, but learn how to make darts so that things suddenly they fit, they contour like, oh, I'm sorry, they contour like this instead of like you're swimming in them. So I'll learn all kinds of stuff, and I could potentially turn that into a sewing table. I already have dowels in here that are kind of like those dowels, but I could build a piano hinge on the end of that, and you know, make it into a sewing table pretty quick. Those are at Meyer. All kinds of gloves and stuff like that. Don't mess with the flower fairy dress. So I don't know why I cannot find it, but Tailor's ham. Tailor's ham pattern, and then most of it's just patterns. So setting pattern, you know, I don't want to download any of this crap. Just get a picture of a ham like that, and then wrap it around some fabric, and you know, that's basically a ham. The ham, the idea looks like it literally looks just like a piece of ham, you know. And then some of them have little like bottoms, so like they have little seats and stuff like that. Instead of just being pads, they can have withstand. I can probably build the stand too, since now I can do woodworking stuff. There you go. Some professional stuff right there. 48 bucks. Probably cost me 50 cents. No, I'm kidding. But then those go all go together. And the idea behind having the tailor's hams is that you can, you know, as opposed to like those like shaped, you can do sleeves and stuff. The tailor's ham, you can press all kinds of stuff such as hats, you know, brassieres for ladies, you know, things that are curved, you know, yeah, it's kind of a cool little printable tailor's ham pattern right there. Yeah, so anyway, and then so I can do, I just research all day long, like, boop, screenshot. Yep. So anyway, what's pretty cool about this table is, see that there's like no clearance under there, but this thing pulls out just fine. So smooth. Yeah, and then I can just pull off this sewing machine. Nice and easy. Yeah, nice and easy. Woo. And get to work sewing, but not yet. Still need to make more space and stuff in here, but slides in nice. You know, and then there's some cutting tools. I got myself ready with I got some spare some blacks and some whites and some tools. Still have my first time sewing class I can go to the sewing gallery at Joanne Fabrics, but I haven't done that yet. It's a free class. And this bad boy's open up to the this little thing I cut. It's opened up to the how to thread the machine. It's been there in that same page for the past few months now. Like, I gotta get all the tools. Gotta catch them all, you know. But hey, by the way, there's a picture I shot in Ireland. Cool. Anyway, and I picked this guy up here. It's a, you know, nice little drawer that has you know, storage and stuff, and it's got a handle, and yeah, 50% off. This is my spinner. You set it on top of anything and it just spins around. You can cut things. This thing, you can cut entire bolts of fabric, 24 inches long, just about the size of anybody's pants or whatnot. And then you can go down and start sewing people's fabrics, dresses, whatever it is. Anyway, been busy, but got a nice design here. So, and then it's I made that's my own cork board that I made. I fabricated that. Again, everything fits the top of this table. So this top of this table has a great design that I didn't see anywhere else. I just sort of like, whoop, it's mine now, and I'm the only person that uses it. It works awesome. Then there's a healable cutting mat right there. So I can cut everything with razor precision, and again, I can pin up all my designs and fashion designs there, or on here, you know, and have them pinned up so that I can, again, make alterations, copy pattern, copy clothing, but change the fabric. You know, say I don't want, you know, I don't want leather. Maybe I just want corduroy. Yeah, I know. All right, so that's about it for me. A little update. Thanks. Since you asked, have a fine morning.